Good evening, everybody. I spoke for just a few minutes this morning during the Sunday morning message with our congregation at Walnut Grove Baptist Church about um, coming on to the team as a share agent. If you'd like to share the things that God is doing at your church and reach out to people and invite people to our services, include people in our ministry, then one way that you can do it, if you use this particular platform, the Facebook platform, it's very easy to do. You can share prayer requests, share our church prayer list with friends or family member. It might be encouraging to someone especially if we're praying for them and praying about their needs, that if they're on Facebook, you can share that information with them. It's very easy to do. It's a wonderful way for you to help us with promoting our church, sharing the Lord, sharing the teachings of our Sunday school time, our worship service, the activities and opportunities that are happening in our church at any given time. I'm showing right now the landing page on my personal Facebook page. I take personal responsibility for what we share as a church, and so we have. I use my personal page as my primary outlet for sharing about our church. We do have a Facebook page and a Facebook group. There's not a lot of difference. Both of those are repetitive or duplicative, but the Facebook group is private and it can't be shared. You can join it. You can request to become a member and have access to our church Facebook group. But I use the Facebook page for many other things because it's more easy. It is a public platform and more easily shared. This is the scene. I try to change the landing banners and cover photos from week to week so that we don't get it too repetitive. But I've added a few links here. As you just scroll down through my page as it sits right now, it's about 7:30 on Sunday evening, and I'm working on some editing and uploading some of the videos that we made this morning during worship. That's one of the things I try to do on Sunday evening or Monday evening as soon as possible. But I've added a few links here just to demonstrate. There is a special Facebook group that is about our summer vacation Bible school this year. It's going to be on July the 19th. It's going to be a Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock. Ms. Liz Bain is one of our directors, and she shared some information and an invitation to be involved to everyone who was present or listening and watching remotely this morning during a morning service. And so here's a link. If you come, this is the first link in my page at the moment. These kind of revolve. The newest is always on top unless you pin something. But if you click on this link here, if you see this or click on the picture, sometimes the picture can be deceptive. It doesn't always take you to the link or to the site. Sometimes it just takes you to a bigger view, a larger view of the picture. But you can click on either the link or the photo, and it will take you to our Walnut Grove Baptist Church VBS 2025 page. And we'd like to encourage everyone who's going to be involved as a worker, helper. If you're going to be on site that day, if you're going to come, and whether you're going to be elbow deep or just sitting back and helping by praying for the kids and watching with them or playing with them, register. Here's a registration link right here that's on our VBS 2025 Facebook group. It's going to be, the title and theme will be magnified. But if you click on this link right here, it will allow you to fill out a form to register. All right. Now, let me go back to the main purpose here. I'm going to leave the VBS, go back to my home site again. And if there is someone that you'd like to encourage to attend our Vacation Bible School, someone who has children, someone that you know they have to be on Facebook for you to be able to contact them this way. But if you look down here in the right-hand corner of this singular post, you can see there's a share button. And this is on my site right now, but if you click share now, you can share that to your Facebook page. And there are some other possibilities down here and selections. You might want to send it to a friend's profile, but it's better to share it on your site and let them know that the information is there. They can then, if they wish, they can share it to their site from yours. But I don't want to encourage you so much during this video to willy-nilly reach out and share our information with people without their permission, I guess, or without their prior notification. But if you click on that blue button right there that says share now, that'll add that link that you see on my site will be added to your Facebook page. There are many people that you know and people who are friends with you on Facebook that I don't know and that might be interested in our ministry, and it'd give us an opportunity to share the ministry of the Lord in our church with them just by sharing that. Every link has a share button. Here is a link to the church website. So if you click there, and you can see that there's a gospel presentation called Meet Jesus. If you click either on the top menu right there where it says Meet Jesus, or here where it says Meet Jesus, it'll take you to the ABCs of salvation and a place where they can indicate that they have more questions, or they need more help, or that they prayed perhaps even to receive Christ. But that's to our church that has our location. You can see the church map here. Send that to someone who's wanting to know where our church is located. The leadership, this talks about the folks who work as our deacons, our minister of music, pianists, our instrumentalists, missions director, and so forth. Pastor's page, just a little note from me there. And then the church calendar, very helpful. When are we doing things? If we come, you see this is showing May, and May 11th we're having our Mother's Day breakfast at 9 a.m. You can give online if they wish. They can watch videos that have been posted from our church, special guest messages, children's messages, and then special music ministry. Over the years, for a number of years, people have been bringing musical messages to our church, and here are places where you can listen to those. There are some links here. We have on our link to our Daily Bread online, the upper room. Those are sermon helps, Bible Gateway. And then there's just a link for our church, about our church cemetery. And there's a link there to find a grave. And there's a file that you can download. But this video right here is really a kind of a slideshow to show you a lot about our cemetery and who's resting there, whose remains are resting there. And then by clicking on Find a Grave here, you can actually go to the website that is sponsored by Find a Grave, where our church cemetery is sponsored. And if you just simply click on Search This Cemetery, it will show, according to their list, everyone who is buried in the Walnut Grove Baptist Church cemetery. All right. Now, again, there's a share button right there. If you click it, they all look the same. You click on share, it will have share now. And you can put that in anything that's on, almost anything on my page, I guess, that you'd like. I try to put things on there that you might enjoy or find helpful. But I'm asking you to take maybe a step further and become someone who shares those things with the people who come to your Facebook page. Here is our Sunday morning service was recorded. Later on, I'll post. Uh, we have the children's message will be cut out separately, pulled out separately, and posted. The special music that Danny brought this morning, and then the message. All three of those will be posted as separate videos. This is the adult Sunday school lesson this morning. They're studying the Bible book of First Peter, and you can share that as well just by clicking on the share button there. This is our newsletter link. You can share that. All of these, you can see it's all set up, and it's quite the same way. So there's our prayer warrior, our prayer list, and you can share that on your Facebook page and reach more people. Make contact, and take our church out further from our property and from our own doors to the doorsteps of others. I put some things in here of my personal interest, of course, but most of the things that I post are about our church. This is about our last Sunday's message. There's our Honduras Christmas box items list. Try to post that pretty regularly because, as I said, they do rotate, and the format begins to repeat itself after that from Sunday to Sunday. Most of my postings are about not every once in a while, not just church, but personal life too. There's one of our newest members there, Miss Ginger Crow, Andy and Ginger, in one of their post-wedding photographs. Lamb services, you can share those. So that gives you an opportunity, and I hope that you'll take me up on that. It's kind of a request, a challenge perhaps. Share what God is doing. We are a small church and a small congregation, but there's always something going on for the Lord. The next big thing that's coming up is next Sunday is our Sunday Mother's Day celebration, starting with breakfast at 9 a.m. and then Sunday school at 10, worship at 11. So share these things. Help us spread the word. Help us get the information out, and we can see our impact double, quadruple, or maybe even more, planting more seeds. I do think that what we are doing at Walnut Grove Baptist Church, what you are doing and what God's doing through us, has great value. It's important. And there is something that we have found that God has put in our lives that truly is worthy of sharing with others. We appreciate the possibility of doing that as others will allow us to share with them, and perhaps God will speak through those things as He has spoken to us through others in the past. Well, good evening, everybody, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Please come by this. It's almost like we used to do so much. We used to go out visiting, knocking on doors, and go sit in people's living rooms and visit with them. We don't do too much of that anymore, but this is just like having company. All right, God bless you, and thank you very much.